Hola everyone! Today I want to talk about my beloved CashFX. As you know, I've been away for just over a month. Haven't talked much about CashFX, but it certainly hasn't been in it certainly has been in the forefront of my mind, mainly because I am still so grateful for the weekly consistent results that we're getting and that we're seeing. Of course, nothing is guaranteed, but we all got into this opportunity for the opportunity to actually earn up to 15% per week. And on average, it's been about 10%. So I'm very grateful for an opportunity like this to be able to make 10% on my investment. Where else can we find that sort of return? And it's fairly, nothing in crypto is risk-free. We know to only invest our fund money, but basically with the people behind this program and the transparency that they've had, and they've made promises and kept them, I have a really good feeling that this one could last a long time. And again, I don't have a crystal ball. It could be gone tomorrow, but I certainly don't have that feeling. Compared to some of the hypes we've been in, we know they only last a couple of weeks, sometimes a few months, but this is not a hype. This is real traders trading our invested money on the Forex market and earning us really good and consistent returns weekly. Plus the option to learn and earn at the same time if you wish. Incredible. So how can it get any better than that? So today I just want to update you on a few things. You probably have already noticed the look and feel of the web page is a little different. If you've logged in, then you've certainly noticed that the web page is a little different. Let's just go to the login page. Much brighter. So they announced this on Thursday evening of last week. They had a corporate webinar and they announced that they were launching the new website as of that moment. So everybody jumped on and had a look on it, online at the new website, and everybody seemed to be really impressed. So of course I love that they're thinking about moving forward and how to integrate it across the globe and make it user-friendly for everybody. But honestly, I'm just concerned about my weekly returns. That's what matters to me. Of course, the look and feel can always help attract new investors, which is good, but I didn't mind the old look either. So let's just jump on here and see what we're doing today. Okay, so I'm logged in now, and I just want to take you to this week's results just to show you what I was able to get. Of course, there's many other bonuses that we received, but on my invested $1,400, I have been able to return almost 10% this week. It works out to exactly 9.07% this week. A great return once again. And the beauty of this is they have been consistent. So let's just go in and check out our previous week's returns. So here we are on the balance sheet, and I've just filtered for trading pools, so we only see those commissions. Of course, there's other commissions, but I'm not going to get into that today. I just want to show you the consistency of the actual trades week after week after week. Now, of course, keep in mind that these are holidays, so there wasn't a lot of days that they were open and actually trading. That's typical in the Forex market. This is over Christmas and New Year's, so the returns those weeks were pretty low, but in comparison to the amount of days that they traded, again, they're very consistent. Some weeks we've gotten great results. 147 seems to be the highest, and the lowest is 115, but it always ranges. So I'm very happy with this. And again, where else would you find these sort of returns? Now, of course, I have to do my disclaimer because my results may not be typical for everyone else. It depends on, of course, the amount of investments that you have, but typically, I mean, the percentage that we're getting from trading is the same across the board, but the results as far as how far along we are on our bull and bear capital, that varies because that depends on how many people you've signed up. So if we just talk about my bear capital and don't include anything as far as the bull capital, me signing up referrals and getting different bonuses, if we just talk about the bear capital where we can 2x our investment, I'm already at 109%. So I have received my initial $2,000 investment back already, and now I'm in the green, so to speak. So now I'm waiting to double my money, which is great. And just to be clear, this whole chart, even though it shows that I'm not quite halfway through, that's because it takes into consideration the bear capital and the bull capital. It adds these two numbers together to get 184. So again, my results may not be typical of other YouTubers even, and my results will definitely not be typical of someone just coming in with no referrals. So keep that in mind. But what I'm trying to stress here is that consistently, week after week, we have been getting anywhere from 8% to 11%, 12%. So consistently, I'd say on average, we're getting about 10%, which I am obviously loving. And the company in the corporate webinar mentioned a few new things coming down the pipeline. Again, they're always working at trying to make this as inclusive as possible across the globe. They're coming out with webinars in various languages. They're going to start with Spanish first. So, you know, this CFX is a visionary team, and they seem to be very committed to delivering exceptional results for us and focused always on being one step ahead. So we have to say that we're blessed for having that in our lives, for sure. And I think I'm going to keep it at that today. I'm only going to talk about CFX in this video, and I'll put out another video later in the week with the other investments that I'm in. So have a blessed day, everyone, and until next time, hasta luego. Love you guys.